always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors. Who knows what we're heading towards? I wish you love, I wish you love. For you, the world just opens up. But it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside. All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life. Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
Dear God, thank you for this day that we came to graduate. We hope that we have a great day, and when we leave 8th grade, we keep our heads high, and that we have a good rest of high school. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Hello, families and guests. It's a pleasure to welcome you to this wonderful occasion. Today we come together to celebrate and pay tribute to the hard work that has led us to this significant moment in our lives. I am delighted to present our student speakers for today's ceremony. Ethan is admired for his passion for technology and his willingness to assist others, while Kelsey is known for her incredible artistic skills and compassionate nature. Please join me in extending a warm and heartful welcome to Kelsey and Ethan.
Hi, some of you know me, but those who don't, I'm Kelsey Lemus. I'm so excited to have the opportunity to be standing up here and sharing my thoughts on my class. This year has been a whirlwind, and we've had an incredible year. But what stood out the most to me is all the memories we created. As we go our separate ways, I want to take a moment to celebrate my class. Heaven, she's confident and funny. Nevaeh is like a sister to me. She's bold, confident, and never hesitates to speak her mind. Saida may be quiet, but her humor always finds a way to shine through. And the boys, well, they bring a perfect balance to our class. Caden is hardworking, confident, and also has a sense of humor. Chase's cheesy jokes never fail to make us laugh, especially even though he's also a giving person. Ethan is quiet, funny, and has a deep knowledge of technology. Caleb's energy and humor lights up the whole room, especially when he focuses on a goal. Lucas is smart, hardworking, and kind to all, and he's also a very good artist. Lupe always has my back. His energy and confidence lifts everyone's spirit. And Phoenix never fails to bring laughter and also a little bit of chaos into our class. Sach's humor keeps us all smiling, especially when he requests his Sunny D from Nevaeh. Skylar's sweetness and laughter has left a big mark in all of us. And Silly Simon, truly a gem, a heart as big as his humor. There's so much more I could say about each and every one. But for now, I'll leave it at this. Farewells are bittersweet, but I know that all the memories will stay with us. Thank you.
Life is about change and growth. Throughout the years, we have certainly grown. From kindergartners to third graders, things were simple. Turn in your work and you were relatively fine. Fourth grade stands out as a year of COVID. Being home all the time sounds fun, but reality was a bit different. School isn't the same when you can't be around your friends. And who knew having a teacher readily available for you when you had questions was so helpful? In 5th and 6th grade, we noticed a change as we started to gear up for high school. Before then, school had been easier, but now things were shifting. It felt like schoolwork was getting tougher, getting us ready for the challenges of high school. I remember when 6th grade, we were assigned a 5,000 word research essay. Well, it felt like a 5,000 word essay. I went back and looked, and it was only actually a 1,000 word essay. Back then, 1,000 words felt like a lot. That was the first time I stayed up past midnight writing the 80 research cards that had to be turned in with the essay. As you probably already know, procrastination is not a good idea. I should have learned my lesson then, but considering the fact I wrote most of this speech yesterday, I probably have a few more lessons to learn in this area. Hopefully my class has done a better job at this, especially since people are always reminding us that it only gets harder from here. In 7th and 8th grade, we continued to grow, both mentally and physically. I mean, look how tall most of our class has grown this last year. Some of you parents are already looking up to your kids, or at least you are if you're as short as my mom. Over this last year, our teachers have worked hard preparing us for high school and the new and complex challenges we will face. They handed out assignments left and right, science experiments, essays, tests, and other projects hoping to make the learning stick. While it hasn't always been fun, I sincerely appreciate the effort and dedication our teachers have shown in nurturing our academic and personal progress. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for making TVA a great place to be.
Tucked me in, turned out the light, kept me safe and sound at night. Little girls depend on things like that. Brushed my teeth and combed my hair, had to drive me everywhere. You were always there when I looked back. You had to do it all alone, make a living, make a home. It must have been as hard as it could be. And when I couldn't sleep at night, scared things wouldn't turn out right, you would hold my hand and sing to me. Caterpillar in the tree, how you wonder who you'll be. Can't go far, but you can always dream. Wish you may and wish you might. Don't you worry, hold on tight. I promise you there will come a day. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Got your wings, now you can't stay. Take those dreams and make them all come true. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Been waiting for this day all along. You know just what to do. Butterfly, 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 fly away. Butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away.
Nevaeh would like to give these roses to her mom, grandma, Auntie Riley, her two uncles, Kelsey, Ma and Pa, and Mrs. Rojas.
Oh, that's so cute.
Lucas would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, sister, and grandparents, brother, aunt, and uncle.
Kelsey would like to give these roses to her parents, siblings, aunt and uncle, grandparents on her mom's side, grandparents on her dad's side, and Mrs. Pretty.
Ethan would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, and sister.
Simon would like to give these roses to his parents, grandma on his mom's side, grandparents on his dad's side, two family friends, and his aunt.
Skylar would like to give these roses to his mom and dad.
Sachin would like to give these roses to his mom and dad.
Sarah would like to give these roses to her mom, dad, Abigail, and her brother Hernando, and her brother Juan, and her friend Meli.
Caden would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, grandparents on his mom's side, and his grandparents on his dad's side.
Phoenix would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, and Simon.
Chase would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, his grandparents on his mom's side, and grandparents on his dad's side, two sisters, aunts and uncles on his mom's side, aunt and uncle on his dad's side, and his basketball coach, Sammy Ramos.
Caleb would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, brother, and two grandmas.
Heaven would like to give these roses to her mom and dad. Heaven.
And lastly, Lupe would like to give these roses to his mom, dad, and his abuelita.
I'm really excited to introduce our amazing speaker for today. While everyone knows and appreciates Miss Orozco Acosta, what many don't know is that Mr. Acosta is just as remarkable as she is. Mr. Acosta has not only accompanied us on trips, but also graciously agreed to speak today despite his initial reluctance. You've probably seen him pitching in around the school grounds or helping whoever needs it. His support has truly meant a lot to the 8th grade class. I can speak for all of us when I say that whenever asked who we'd like to chaperone us, Mr. Acosta is first on our list. Thank you for everything you've done for our class. You are appreciated and loved. Let's give a big welcome to Mr. Acosta.
Well, let me take a second. I really want to relive this moment. So don't look at me. I want to breathe. I want to absorb. Maybe it's the first time and the last time I had this experience, okay? Why am I saying this? For the past couple weeks, people is coming close to me. Is that true, that rumor I heard? Is that true? It's true. But good evening, everyone. It is, and I mean it, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be chosen to speak tonight. I feel good. Do you feel the energy? Do you realize how fast it was to see these little kids and all of a sudden right here? I will share with you my experience because some of these kids, when I start helping the Pathfinders, they probably in the first grade, second grade. But guess what? We're going to take a selfie. Yes, we're going to take a selfie. You guys ready? All right? Come over here. Everybody right there.
Shorts in the back.
Something like that. Let's see how it goes. 3, is everybody here? 3, 2, 1. Well, guys, we are really real celebrities now. So for those who doesn't know me, so that's true, they see me here and there. My name is Alex Acosta. Some of the students, they call me Mr. Acosta. Most of the time they said, the principal's husband. So I would like to share with you how I received the news about me participating tonight. It was after a long day from school and work. I don't know if I was getting dinner, I'm not sure, but I hear something about somebody was asking me, is that true that you're going to be helping with the 8th grade? I think like a speaker. And I start, what? And I hear a few laughs. But at the end, I was laughing more than my family. Who come up with this? I couldn't believe it. It was not easy to, what? I mean, was that Phoenix who come up with this? Who was it? Maybe Caleb? Who was it? But this is how it started. It was a challenge. It was a challenge. And I couldn't say no because I have a busy life sometimes. But challenges present good experiences. So we are changing. You guys are going to move on. But remember this. I'm going to keep talking. But if you can only remember the challenges are good opportunities, I will be happy. Remember this. Anyway, first I got to know this class when the principal, it sounds like she was asking, but she made me go to a trip to Golden Dale, Washington. Remember that? It was super fun. It was excitement, but they sleep a little bit late that first night. But the next morning, it was maybe 6:30, and they all wake up. I couldn't sleep, and I wasn't sure if it was the right thing to help in this group. I think you in 7th grade at that time? It was like a year and a half ago. It was loud. It was dusty. It was hard to ask them to put their tents in this way and that way, and it was challenging. But you know what? I started notice few good qualities of these kids. We actually saw the galaxy, remember? We actually saw, we spent one of the afternoons in the observatory. It was super fun. I was also invited to spend a weekend in Family Ranch Camp. Remember that? Okay. Well, I have a few other things that you should remember. At the time I realized it was many of you start looking taller than me. So I was trying to connect in the kids from Washington trip, looking at the stars. And all of a sudden, this guy's getting taller than me. Wow. What kind of activities we have with these guys? We did racing, and then we did some basketball, and then we did some ping pong. We have so much fun. But of course, I have to be honest with you. After a great Sunday, we all have to go back to the cabin. Do you remember the name of the cabin? Bear? Anyway, I remember. It was a hot day. I start asking some of the kids to take a shower. It was fun. And all of a sudden, I see one of the bathrooms. It was kind of busy most of the time, and why the other one's not busy? So I checked the other one, and it was not a happy scene. What am I getting into? It was just Friday. Anyway, it was great. At the end of the day, they took shower, they washed their socks, and everything was getting pretty decent eventually. It was really fun. My most recent participation with these wonderful people was in San Diego. It was just one day. We went and visited La Jolla Beach, remember? And then we went to the Veterans Memorial. And then I started to realize that this group, it was not longer 18s. They probably taller, but they start being, not longer kids. They start being teens. And they start making conversations, even though they goofing and playing, a little more serious. And I start thinking, these guys, I can see they pulling themselves, showing their qualities. And I want to start talking with this great guy, and you guys will agree, Chase. You hear something about him already. He's great. But if you want to test it, please do it. He always shares whatever he has. I asked him once, hey, can I have that chocolate? Milky Way. No problem. Wow. I tested a second time, and he was happy. He was happy. How am I doing, Chris? So far, so good? Chase. She wants me to speak short, but believe me, he's a great guy. Caleb. Some of you know that Caleb is one of the best swimmers in the Washington County. Do you know? I couldn't make it, but my family went to one of his exhibitions swimming, and you can probably Google him. He's one of the best. So kudos to you. Great. Caden. I know you from Pathfinders. You won't believe this, but he is really funny. Do you believe that? He's really funny. I just saw him over there. He likes to do these kind of eyes. And then you know, what am I doing? Such it. I can talk a lot, but he's the perfect friend. You always gonna see him 2, 3, 5 girls. Yeah, I'm not kidding here. And 2, 3 guys. He's friendly. He is natural, okay? Oh, Skylar. I'll be quick with Skylar. And I'm going to read it. Besides being very skillful in sports, you don't make me feel bad when you beat me in ping pong. It sounds simple, but I spent maybe with many kids playing. I was winning. I don't want to say I'm really good in ping pong, but he came and beat me. However, We need to have a rematch. And I'm ready. I'm ready, okay? Lupe, besides being a great runner, and I ask before I talk what I know about you, because I know you parents, I know your dad, and I know your grandpas and your grandma. But besides being a great runner, you are a friendly. And I ask, and he's Lupe, he's very friendly, he's very kind, he's ready to help. In anything you need, he's ready. Now, I was thinking, what was the first time I met Lupe? Of course, running. I was participating, yes, I ran sometimes. It was a Shamrock event in downtown Portland. It was his dad, his brother, and Lupe. I never see them. I'm thinking, I'm gonna do good. We start running, they disappear. We didn't see. Now I'm gonna turn here a little bit because I'm gonna talk about heaven. Yes, please bring it up. Heaven. Heaven! Woo! You are friendly. I can see when you talk about your friends, you got that passion. But I'm going to share this with you. I know that God has a special plan for you. And I'm being serious. You will be a good lawyer. You never know, but if you become one, please let us know. Here is one of my favorite ones, Phoenix. Why identify with Phoenix? It was a surprise. Some of you guys know that he was the president of this past year, the class year. He was the president. When I knew, I was like, what, who, what happened? Yeah, Phoenix is the president of the school for this past year. I couldn't believe it. Well, they asked me to participate today. I couldn't believe it. Challenges are good opportunities, and they never end. Okay? Sara, no tuve la oportunidad de conocerte. ¿Dónde está Sara? Pero estás en un grupo fantástico y te puedo decir que Dios tiene un plan perfecto para ti. De nada. What did I say? I share with her, of course in Spanish, that it's a blessing that she is part of this group. I didn't have the opportunity to meet her much, but I wish her and I let her know the plan has a perfect plan for her. She just need to let God do her thing, right? Am I right? Okay. And I need to speed up. I have two teachers here, and I need to speed up. But Kelsey, yes, please. Here we go. And again, this is my experience, right? You guys choose me to talk. It's for a reason. This is our experience. So Kelsey, the last game, or the only one game we have with the boys and girls, where we've been asking for this game. I want them to play. The girls are so good and the boys are so good. We want them. Anyway, I don't want to hear about the results of that game. We're still debating. I think the girls won, but anyway. We finish and we're relaxing, and I see Pastor Bio start playing over there in that basket over there. And then some of the kids join him. And then Alana and my daughter. And then I see Kelsey, and I'm like, realize, I never seen her playing. Anyway, all of a sudden, I joined the team, I joined the group, and we start playing. And I realized Kelsey's really good. She covers her lines, her areas very well. And I asked her, how come you're not in the team? You are needed right now. She say, I don't play for competition. I play for joy. That was a month ago. And I remember, that's true. We need to play for joy. So thank you, Kelsey, for that. Nevea. Yes, bring it up. Nevea. So we in the San Diego airport, We're all getting ready because the events are coming. Where is your luggage? Or you need some help. But honestly, I admire this. I noticed that you took the great care to make sure every hair is in the right place. Perfectly. Lucas, and thank you. I appreciate your introduction. It makes me feel really good. So we went to lunch after La Jolla. Beautiful scene, perfect. Beautiful. Where we find a place to eat? Subway. And we start connecting. We start talking about Subway, and then we start talking about Subway. And are you going to eat? That's a lot. I'm so hungry. I just finished half of it. And Lucas finished the whole thing, and we start cooking. What kind of dressing do you add? And it was great. So for Lucas, I think without knowing people, he gave the opportunity. And I'm sharing this because the reality is some of these qualities, we should have that. Some of us are 40, 50, maybe 60. But these are getting older and these gray characters. I took my time to bring this to you. And to you, keep building that. It's great characters that you are building. During the time I spent with this class, I seen the friendship that you have formed with each other. I noticed that this class likes to talk. And I'm thinking how I connect that with myself. Yeah, I heard some laughs. Maybe because I like to talk too. And that's why we get along. My family always said, you talk too much. You want to say one thing and you describe the whole thing. Too much. We have few things in common. Each of you have had strengths, but again, honestly, I see leadership. You guys have great qualities. You start the path, this chapter is closing, and you starting a new chapter in your life. I wish you the best. If you're starting a new chapter here in TVA, we're going to welcome you with our arms open. And I look forward to the next adventure. Congratulations. He's leaving, right? What about Simon? What about Ethan? Well, I'll tell you something. Simon, and please think about what I'm going to tell you because it's true. He's one of the best friends. He has the ability, when you talk to him, he comes to you, he put his hands right here, and he says, that's true, that's true. If you bring something to him, you feel so special right away. You want to be his friend. It's in my notes. I didn't make it up right from there to here. I didn't. It's in my notes. I'm sorry. Great friend. And for Ethan, every time you talk to him, he responds, he reinforces your comment, and he laughs. Always laughing, always happy. I wonder why in the new year, in the yearbook, of this yearbook, why he's so serious? Check page 30. He's serious. I don't know why. We should redo it again. But he's always happy. Look at him. Am I missing something? Am I missing someone? Anyway, Thank you for the time. Congratulations, guys.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling stronger. What's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken. The love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach. So remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last one.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
The agreement was if he spoke this evening, I would let him use my iPad, so. All right. All right, at this time, I am going to recognize students who have achieved, achieved different, certain things in different areas, and we are honoring 8 different categories. So it is my privilege to present these certificates to students. Okay, I think I'm going to take my folder out of here. All right, the first certificate of achievement is for Christian character. So the student being awarded the Christian Character Award is consistently modeling the fruit of spirit behavior and influencing that behavior in others. And the student who is receiving this recognition is Kelsey Lemus. So please join me in recognizing Kelsey Lemus. The next certificate of achievement is for servant leadership. This student is being awarded the Servant Leadership Award for their leadership skills. They consistently influence others in a positive, Christ-like manner. The student who is being awarded this certificate is Lupe Zaragoza Hines. The next certificate of achievement is in music. So this student is being awarded the Music Achievement Award for playing music for the school, for being a great musician. Not only is this person an accomplished musician, they are a team player and grows in this area and has helped us in our chapels. This student receiving the Certificate of Achievement is Simon Euchert. All right. The next Certificate of Achievement is in mathematics. And we have 2 students who are being recognized in this area. It was a difficult decision, a toss-up. So we said, who says we can't give it to 2 students, right? Certificate of Achievement in Mathematics. The student is being awarded this certificate for their achievement in mathematics through their work in class, through their assessments. And this first student is Sachet Fatak. The next student receiving the Certificate of Achievement in Mathematics is Caden Blackburn. All right. The next Certificate of Achievement is in the area of language arts. And this student, again, it was a toss-up between a couple of students, so we said, let's divide it between the 2. And these 2 students show high achievement in language arts, in reading, writing, and their assessments. And the first student is Sachet Fatak. The next student receiving this achievement in English language arts is Caden Blackburn. The next achievement, Certificate of Achievement, is in technology. So this student is has done a lot of work in technology at our school. And after I just say a description, you may know who it is. This student has taken on putting together our TVA news and doing a lot of technology things for our school, and that student is Ethan McGill. The next achievement, the Certificate of Achievement, is in athletics. And this student is being awarded this athletics award for high achievement in athletics. Not only are they a talented athlete, but they're a team player and a model and encourage good sportsmanship with others. And that person is Heaven Yerma. The next Certificate of Achievement is in science, and this student is being recognized with science through the work they do in their class and through assessments as well in the area of science. And the student receiving this recognition is Caden Blackburn. I have one more. And this certificate is recognizing a student who has made some outstanding progress in math. We're calling it the Outstanding Progress Award in Mathematics for the progress that they have made this year, and this student is Caleb Perez. Thank you. This concludes the Certificate of Achievement Awards. Thank you very much. Good job, students.
All right, at this time, we will present the diplomas to the graduates. 8th grade graduates, please stand. Just give us a few minutes.
Right in front of us.
Nevaeh Nettles. Lucas Nazer. Kelsey Lemus. Ethan McGill. Lupe Zaragoza Heinz. Heaven Germa. Simon Euchre. Skylar Weaver. Sachit Fatak. Caden Blackburn. Phoenix Dixon. Chase Rabel. Caleb Perez. Sara González Méndez.
Please bow your heads for closing prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for helping us graduate. Thank you for helping us guide our way through this mission. I hope you are going to be with us by our side when we enter high school and all the way through. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
I am proud to present to you the class of 2024.
Congratulations, class. At this time, I'd like to ask 7th graders to stand and face the audience. It is my privilege to present to you the class of 2025.